And for the final time in Yorkshire this week, good morning YouTube. I parked my car in Horton, Ribblesdale, and making my way towards Pen-y-ghent from the south. I paid £4.80 to park in the main car park all day. Quite a lot of cars out here already. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:05. I don't mind paying a bit of money to do something and give something back to the community. A 9 or 10 mile circuit today, going up Pen-y-ghent, over the summit, then on towards another, I think it's Plover Hill, before looping back round down the Pen-y-ghent Way and back to the car and making that long journey home to Somerset. Another very fine day after another very cold night, with the wind chill drop down to around 1 degree above freezing. I've already made my biggest mistake today. I was knocking over my flask of tea in the tents and having to reboil the water again, but like I said, it's home time, or home day. Time to go home. Well, so far it's definitely the quieter route up to Pen-y-ghent from Horton. As I was saying, there are quite a few cars about down in the village or town. 1 or 2 expedition groups getting ready to go as well. Yeah, but so far it's just me and the sheep. Beginning to gain some height here, up away from the road, heading up towards the south of Pen-y-ghent Fell, which we'll reach via a byway ahead. So once again, I'm following a Pennine journey, and once again, I'm in sheep country. Not a cow to be seen. You can just see Pen-y-ghent over there. Not too far away really. Quite a good view now looking back towards Ingleborough and that huge quarry before it. And again you can see Whernside just over there. Next time I come to these dales, I'll look at doing both Ingleborough and Whernside in one circular walk. Not sure about the whole 3 peak circuit. It would be nice to see Ingleborough, we'll see, from the summit in good weather for a change, unlike 2 days ago. Now we join the byway. So we now follow this track, I think it's called Long Lane, for about 2 miles maybe, until we meet the Pen-y-ghent Way again. There's a guy walking ahead of me. He looks like he might be wearing the same backpack as me, but this could be one of those weird doppelganger moments where I meet my future self and destroy the flow of time forever. While this bitter easterly breeze continues to blight this otherwise sunny day, I'm going to put my jacket on now. I'm going to get my gloves and hat ready for the summit. I reckon I'll need them up there. The gust must be 30 miles an hour, if not a bit more. It's pretty intense for a September day. We left the Pen-y-ghent journey some while back. We're soon to rejoin the Pen-y-ghent Way, and up to the right there, I believe that's Fountains Fell, where I was yesterday. So the Pen-y-ghent Way runs all the way sort of across there and up there before it gets to Malham Tarn. And here we rejoin the Pen-y-ghent Way. Several times now I've mentioned Pen-y-ghent Fell, but either I'm talking shit, there's no such thing, or it exists further east of here, so it's not a feature on this walk. I'll make that clear now. Well, the gloves are on already. Oops. You can see it's quite rocky going up, and the wind speed here is increasing quite dramatically. Could almost get blown over here. I can still see guys wearing shorts, t-shirts like it's nothing. And once again, there's a classic Yorkshire Pennine path to follow to the top. Very brief partial scramble to get this far. Wow, that was windy, but it's done. Pen-y-ghent, final one of my 3 peaks in Yorkshire. Almost time to go home. 694 metres above sea level. I wouldn't normally go that high in those conditions, but I had no idea it'd be quite that windy. This morning they were saying 35 mph gusts, but that was more like 40, 45. Yeah, I wouldn't normally go that high up in these conditions. Ducking down now behind this wall. The wind shelter was occupied on the sheltered side anyway. So yeah, it's done. Time for tea and then we'll see. So you've got Whernside there. Just to the west of that you can see a faint shadow of some hills. I think it's the Lake District. It could well be, or it could not be. It looks quite clear today though. And this is all just Yorkshire, down towards Plover Hill where I'm going next. Not unlike the end of my Ingleborough walk, where I went towards Park Fell. Yeah, the main difference being I got better views today. No idea where that gate came from. There's no opening anywhere. Shit. On top of Plover Hill now, 680 metres above sea level, making a slow gradual descent down towards lower levels. Time now is 12:15, so it took me about 90 minutes or less to get to Pen-y-ghent, another half hour or so to get over here. I reckon another, well, less than 2 hours back in the car, so not too bad for a fairly relaxing day out. There's no trig here, but again you can see Ingleborough, Whernside, and going north here into the Yorkshire Dales. I don't see too many YouTubers doing wild camping around these parts, but there's so much potential here for that sort of thing. There's so much open land, and quite a challenging descent back there. Quite a rocky area. As the guy who passed me said, it's probably easier going up than going down those kind of steps. And at the end of this footpath we rejoin the Pennine journey and follow it going west around towards Horton into Ribblesdale. So I'm turning west here, but over to the east, the whole wealth of Yorkshire I've not explored yet. Maybe next year. I've only really got 2 miles left to get back to Horton, and I've been quite impressed with this walk. Wasn't expecting too much, to be honest, because I thought it's going to be one summit and that's it. But so I'll have some lunch fairly soon, and thank you again for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed walking in this area. I'm not too sure what's coming next on my channel, but I'll be back in Yorkshire again, definitely in May next year, doing the Cleveland Way on the North York Moors, which is further east of here. I've got no regrets so far about postponing it from doing this year and coming here instead. Anyway, take care in the meantime, and I'll see you again.